morning. Hey Bruni, I was just watching back one of my old vlogs the other day, and it was a morning routine that I did around this time last year, and it just made me really happy to look back and to see what we were doing and what our days looked like. And it was when we had just moved up to Auckland and we were figuring out our routine, and it was kind of wintry, and it was just fun to see that. And I thought it's been a very long time since I last did a morning video, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take you along for a morning with me and with Bruno, see what we get up to. But yes, oh yes, so first thing we're going to do is make a coffee and go for a walk. Dom likes to have his coffee on our walk, so we usually make that before we go, and then I have mine after breakfast. Yes, oh yes. Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? We're back from our walk and we got soaked on that walk. The rain we had that like sideways rain and just so much coming down on us, so we got drenched. So glad I took that umbrella at the last second. For breakfast this morning, I'm thinking I'm gonna make this cottage cheese protein pancakes that I found a recipe for on TikTok. I've made them before and they were pretty good, I think. I think they were good. We will see, Try them again. I just feel like something different. I feel like I'm stuck in a breakfast rut of just yogurt and granola, so it'd be good to have something different.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh you make me strong. Pretty little thing, You're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough.
I'm very nervous about trying to flip these. I think I've remembered that last time they stuck horribly to the pan. And it was not a good time. And I think that might be happening again. Oh no. Oh no, I need two hands. They flipped. I did them. But definitely use a very non-stick pan if you make these.
Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
I'm happy to report that those pancakes actually were really good. I was shocked. I had forgotten how much they stuck to the pan when you're cooking them though, so that was stressful. But by the time I got to the last ones, it was perfect. So definitely need a non-stick pan, definitely need oil to make sure that that's not sticking. And then you have to be really patient, which is not my strong suit, but if you just leave them to cook for quite a long time and then flip them, it goes a lot smoothly. Otherwise you're just like, it's a huge mess. They're just like sticking to everything. So lessons learned there. But this time around I added a little bit of sugar into the batter as well as cinnamon, so it was like a little bit more sweet, because otherwise I find like the cottage cheese is quite savory and it makes them taste a bit too like savory. So it's nice to make them like a bit sweeter, and then it feels like perfect. So they were really yum. I just had them with some yogurt and maple syrup and banana, and hopefully they'll keep me really full as well because of all the protein, so that's great. And I've got some leftovers for tomorrow, so yay, huge wins all round. And then I've just come up, made the bed, put on a load of laundry, got out some stains that were on some clothes, and now I'm going to get ready, have a shower, get dressed, makeup, skincare, the whole.
Listen for me in a violin. Listen for me when the knife is turning. Listen for me when the world is burning. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a crowded street. Listen for me in a winning streak. Listen for me when you're at your peak. Babe, would you listen for me?
My plans for today are applying for a job as per usual, as per most days at the moment, job hunting. But this one's kind of fun because it's a creative agency and they've requested, if you feel like it, to make your application kind of creative, and like they jokingly said, you know, like write it in the sky or like send in a video application or something like that to support your application, and hopefully to get your application actually seen by a person and not just, you know, slipping through the cracks. So I thought, well, there's no harm in doing that, and it'll be fun for me, a fun challenge, something to create, and something to break up a bit of the monotony of just endless written applications that are all kind of saying the same thing, and you just feel very repetitive and kind of bored doing it. So I'm like, well, this is a great opportunity to have a little bit of fun. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to film a little video intro, and I decided for kicks to make it a video shot from Bruno's perspective. So I have no idea I have no idea how this is going to go, if he's going to be a good performer for me today or not, but it'll be a fun challenge, and I think it's just something interesting, just something different. So we'll give it a go, see how it turns out, but it should be fun either way. Whether they like it or don't, it'll be a fun little thing for me to do. So that's what we're doing.
Hi, I'm Bruno, and I think you should hire my mom to be your digital marketing coordinator. You're probably wondering why. Well, for my whole life, I'm 3 by the way, she's been working from home every day with me.
Listen for me in a violin. Listen for me when the knife is turning. Listen for me.
A little outfit of the day. I'm wearing this very classic outfit formula for me, just a comfy tank top and then some jeans and just a belt and some jewellery. Nothing fancy, but it works. Oh hey, it's me. I did a rubbish job of filming today. I got caught up in creating that video and filming all the shots I wanted to film for that and putting it together and editing it, and I was having the most fun creating that and completely forgot that I was making this video. So I thought that I'd take you into an evening, and we're going to start with going for a bit of a walk, taking Bruno out because he needs to go to the toilet and he probably needs to burn off some energy. But it is insanely windy right now, and I am not excited about going outside, but we're going to do it. We just got back from our walk and we're so lucky with the weather as it turns out. It looks like it's just starting to rain again now, but we had this perfect break in the rain where it was so nice and not windy at all down at the beach, so that was lovely. And now I'm working on my embroidery for a little bit before I start making some dinner. But I've started this new stitch that's really hard, and now I don't want to keep going because it's so challenging. It's this like looping chain stitch that is very fiddly, and I'm scared. So it's like this one that is meant to look like it's for the hat, the sun hat, and it's kind of like make it look a bit like a straw hat, but it's so challenging. For dinner tonight we are having the very revolutionary, original, never seen before beef bowl with pumpkin. Actually, I'm gonna add pumpkin, that's different. But kumara and so roast kumara or sweet potato, like a Mexican taco seasoning on beef, avocado, cottage cheese, hot honey, and it is so good. And I've been wanting to make it all week, but I've been waiting for this avocado to finally get ripe, and it's ripe. So tonight's the night.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back.
We just started watching the second season of The Last of Us that's coming out at the moment, and I'm very stressed now. So stressful. Oh my gosh, I like can't look away, but also like can't watch. So stressful. So anyway, now I'm trying to calm down, de-stress before bed. So we always do the New York Times like puzzles. Usually Dom and I will like race to try and we'll like compete against each other to see who can get it the fastest. But he's taking Bruno out at the moment, so I'm just gonna do it and see how quickly I can get it.
And see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even before sleep. Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through.
Yesterday I finished Great Big Beautiful Life, Emily Henry's new book, and I loved it so much. I feel like it's her best book yet. I mean, we know that she's going to write like an amazing romance, and she's so good at that, with the banter and the characters, and they're so funny and just like just kicking your feet and giggling and just like swooning over them. But I also loved the second story that was happening within the story that she weaved in throughout, and I just, like, every time that part was coming up, I was just like so, it just had me so hooked. I loved it so much. Just the storytelling was incredible. So yeah, that was definitely a 5-star read for me, and I'm really excited to see what she comes out with next, because she's obviously in her like experimental era and like trying out different things, and so I think that's really cool. I think she did such a good job, and I would love to see if she like branched out and like strayed away from the norm of the usual like romances and stuff that she's been doing, because I really feel like she can do no wrong. She's so incredible. And anyway, now I've finished that, I have to try and find something else to read, and luckily another author I really like has come out with a book in April, so I'm going to move on to that next. It's The Perfect Divorce by Jeneva Rose. This is a sequel to a previous book of hers called The Perfect Marriage, so it's like revisiting those characters and kind of continuing on that story, and that was really good. Really, she's great at those unexpected twists and turns, so that one really got me. I did not see the twist coming at all, so I love that. And then another book of hers that she wrote, what was it called? Oh yes, One of Us is Dead. I don't know if you can see that. That book was so good as well. I listened to that one as an audiobook and I just loved it. It was like, I don't know, Real Housewives, Pretty Little Lies, Big Little Lies. So that kind of vibe of like these like rich housewives and the drama between them, and I just loved that one. I ate it up. So I'm very excited for this book. I feel like it's going to be good. I'm interested to see where the story goes now. That's my plans for the rest of the evening. Gonna chill here, read my book until I fall asleep, till I can't keep my eyes open anymore. So yeah, thanks so much for spending the day with me. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!